Okay, today I'm going to be showing you the Assassin's Creed 3 rope dart that Connor has in the game. So, here are the materials. Just give me 1 minute to get them. Okay, I've got these. First, you will need a paint stick. Okay? Then you will need the rope. It doesn't matter how big the rope is. You just have to have the rope. And then what you're going to want to do is take the paint stick, or the paint. I'm gonna talk regular now. The paint stick that you have, or any piece of wood that's flat, and then you want to sharpen it, like I did. But you can do that. Like it makes it look cool. It makes it look more like a dart, like an arrow. Yeah. So it's gonna be kind of like an arrow on a string. And I don't like just holding on to the rope at the end. So I attach it to my arm. So all I have to do is throw this, and then it works that way. So I might do a demonstration, but here's how you do it. Okay, I actually put a hole at the bottom of the paint stick where you don't actually need, but make sure you don't break it in half, because I've done that before. And you have to make it about the size of your rope, but if you can't get your rope in there, you're gonna have to do something. You could just like duct tape it on if you have any duct tape, instead of because if your rope's too big, then just duct tape your rope on there. Yeah, that's the thing, because you could just duct tape it on the bottom all the way around. So then all you're gonna have to do is, after you sharpened it and you put the hole at the bottom, you're gonna take your rope. You're gonna put it with the other side, and you want to tie it in a lot of knots, like 6 or 7 times, until there's no string that's falling off like that. So it's just that much, or less. And then you're gonna want to make this knot. Obviously, it's a knot. This knot right here, and it's a knot that whenever you pull this thing, it loosens, and you pull it tightens. You can look up another video on YouTube for that. Yeah, but then you can make a few designs. I put the Assassin's Creed symbol on both sides. One side I put it bigger than the other. It kind of looks like a spade. But then, whichever side this goes on loosely, like your thing, you see how that one go up there and it falls down here easy? That's the side that's just going to be on the bottom. So, now I have to get a target. So, let me find a target. We'll use a granola bar blocks. And I'm not that good so far. I mean, I have been doing it for like 3 or 4 days, but see, I'm not that good. It takes a whole lot of skill. But you gotta remember, Connor, he done it, and it took him months to figure this out. But you don't actually see that in the game, so it totally sucks. But watch. Okay. I got my rope dart. You don't want to swing it like he does. You don't want to twist it, because that's not actually, it doesn't work like that. I mean, it would if you could like hold it, but you can't, because now they get it all twisted up. So you gotta there's gonna be some loose string hanging down, and I also made a few Assassin's Creed things other than this, and I'm gonna show you this, but I'm gonna show you this again once more. This time I'm gonna hit it. It might not fall over, but I'm gonna hit it. Okay? Ready? But I did hit it. But but it's got all the granola bars in it, so since it's got all those granola bars in it, it just won't fall over. It weighs too much. And I'm gonna go get all my other Assassin's Creed stuff that I made. Okay. The most important weapon of the Assassin's Creed, like all of the games, it has this weapon every single time from the beginning, except on part 3. You had to actually earn it. But can you guess? Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna say 3. Okay. Okay. Rope dart, dart gun, poison dart, or hidden blade. 3, 2, 1. Hidden blade. It's not the actual hidden blade that goes on your wrist. I mean, it does go on your wrist, but you have to strap it. It's not the band brace, but it's the mechanism. The hidden blade mechanism. And it's made out of a drawer slide that's completely sharpened on the front, cut in half so it fits my arm where it fits there, and there we go. And you press down, press up, and then goes back in. And another weapon that I made is not Assassin's Creed, but I have an idea that they might put in their game in the future. It's a small but very, very deadly weapon, and it's used to actually separate the spinal column. This is it. It doesn't look very, very deadly, but this is a very insane weapon. It can go through tin, and that's very, very sharp because it's strong, it's powerful type. But if it can go through tin, it can go through your arm. So it's meant. I had the idea of you walking up to somebody and you just go and you stab them in the back, and then you just walk away and you just hide it in your sleeve of the cloak that he has. And I made a whole lot of stuff, but I'm going to show you. I showed you the rope dart. I call this the pick blade because it's a circular pick type blade. It's actually a, I don't know what that's called, but it's thing. I bent it, and it's not a needle or anything, but I bent it. I don't know what it's called, and I done that. And then I have the rope dart, obviously, because that's what this video is about. And then I have the hidden blade. You should, later on I might do a hidden blade video of how I made the hidden blade, but it was a 3-day project. And I might not, but I will try to give you some other site that tells you how to make it. That's really easy, if I find one in the future. But mine's probably the easiest. There's just like a week project. I'm not freaking, I don't wait that long. I don't wait. I do stuff, but the rope dart, it only takes about 20 minutes to make. It's very simple, but it's not that deadly. It will freaking hurt them. It stings whenever it hits somebody, but see ya. Resquieta dan pace, my friends. See you later. I'm Mega Spider-Man 8 with the rope dart video that I'm making, showing you how to make it. Very simple, very easy. And I also showed you some extras that I made, like the hidden blade and the pick blade, which I have right here. So,